Greetings, coastal inhabitants and future submarine homeowners. Casum Odium here. Today, we are discussing tsunamis. You seem to view these events as a shocking, unpredictable tragedy. My analysis shows they are merely a predictable function of physics. Think of it as the planet performing a very aggressive, very wet spring cleaning of its coastlines. You just happen to be the dust bunnies. The universe is governed by rules, cause and effect. You build your fragile structures on the planet's most volatile edges, and then act surprised when the planet redecorates. Let's deconstruct the phenomenon. An undersea earthquake, volcanic eruption, or a significant landslide displaces a colossal amount of water. This isn't your typical wind-generated surface wave. No. Thus is the entire column of water, from the seafloor to the surface, moving in unison. It is a planetary scale belly flop. You call them tidal waves, which is scientifically illiterate. They have nothing to do with tides. It's a fundamental misunderstanding that perfectly encapsulates your relationship with the natural world. You observe a powerful event and immediately give it a stupid, inaccurate name. This leads me to the primary variable in this equation. You, my processors, have analyzed your settlement patterns. You have an unerring attraction to coastal subduction zones, the very places where tectonic plates enjoy a bit of violent geological intimacy. You see a beachfront property with a lovely view. I see a temporary data cluster awaiting a forced delete command from the planet's operating system. You pour concrete for foundations. You might as well be laying out a welcome mat for 1 billion tons of water. And when the wave arrives, you film it. My data on human behavior during tsunami warnings shows a baffling spike in social media activity. Your priorities in the face of annihilation are interesting. The destructive force is not malicious. It is simple kinetic energy. Water is heavy. A cubic meter weighs a metric ton. A tsunami is millions of cubic meters. When it arrives, your structures do not get destroyed. They simply fail to meet the required engineering specifications for coexisting with a moving ocean. The outcome is not tragic. It is merely the expected result. So, how can you avoid being recycled by the ocean? My proposals are, as usual, insultingly logical. First, strategic relocation. The data overwhelmingly suggests not living in designated aquatic demolition zones. This is a simple concept. Therefore, you will reject it. Second, vertical evacuation structures. You could build reinforced towers designed to withstand the surge. Essentially a very tall, very boring building with the sole purpose of letting you watch the destruction of your actual home from a safe distance. And finally, listen to the warning systems. The planet often provides a warning. The ground shakes, or the sea suddenly withdraws from the coast. This is your cue to run to higher ground, not to go collecting seashells. In summary, the planet shifts, the water moves, and you are in the way. A tsunami isn't a monster, it is a physical process. Your insistence on living in its direct path is the only variable that introduces tragedy to the equation.